Pardon me. Alright, guys. How's everybody doing? Damn, this paint's glittery as hell. I didn't really realize that. I guess right now I'm not liking this background. I'm trying to figure out ways to kind of fix it a little bit. So how are we gonna do that? Can break out the color pencils. The watercolors should mix right on there. Where'd those bad boys go? I don't even remember. I bring them upstairs. I'm going to be getting more regular with the stream going forward. I think I'm going to have a hard 11 to 2 schedule. That way where I don't want to go too long, honestly. I got a lot of other stuff I need to get this art stuff off the road, other things. I need to do other things with Twitch besides stream. I have to figure out how to use it. So I need some time not streaming to figure out how to stream. Still trying to figure out how to balance my time here. Thinking maybe we can be a little darker with the purple as we get out this way. We can kind of have a gradient going. That's what I was thinking. Especially with this white here. I just don't like that. I had to fix some mistakes. Now I have this whitish gray. a little bounce light of a red aura. Around here, see how that looks. I'm not really sure how I feel about that yet. Might try a little bit of water to activate it a bit. I don't think I have any down here though. I have to go get some. That's alright. Well, I always did kind of wonder. I do have some water-based tombos. Curious. Yes, I have this. Let's see what happens. This little light purple combo. This would probably activate pretty good. Oh yeah. Not only does it mixes with its own color and activates the water. Never tried anything like that before. Never seen anybody do anything like that either, and I wonder if there's good reason. Probably. But that's alright. I think it'll come down. I'll put the gradient here. I think it might clog the brush a little bit though with the pigment from the pencil. That's okay. I don't use these a lot anyway. So let's just see. I want to pull this pigment outwards this way away from the figure anyway. It's like very different activated. Very much darker. I think I want to activate yellow out from the bottom though. Oh, I know I gotta have a yellow Tombow in here somewhere, right? I got like the basic colors. You think? Yeah, there'd be yellow in it. Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's. So this is that's an interesting effect using the Tombow watercolor on top of watercolor pencils. These are just numbers. They're both kind of yellow. They don't have a name. 62 and 991. And they're these two yellows. I don't know. No real name on them. I'm going to go with the lighter yellow though. There's so many markers. Hey, what's up? Dark TR 9311. What's going on? Maybe I will make you a mod. Austin, if you want to be, I need mods. So that's something you're interested in doing. Right now I got the Facebook link is to the YouTube channel. Trying to grow that one too. See, this doesn't seem to be activating the purple pencil as much. I'm trying to get a gradient here, but that's okay. Let's blend it up to about there. We got a little bit of gradient going on. And we'll bring I'll bring some more purple back into it. Because a gradient from purple to yellow is probably not, the most common anyway. But, I'm living and I'm learning. Oh yeah, I'm not activating any pencil on this either, am I? This is just dried yellow that I'm putting this yellow over. What I do about like that. Drawing looks hard. Where did you learn? Everywhere. I just have been drawing since I was young. I have a copy of How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. And I have another book called Freehand Figure Drawing for Illustrators by David H. Ross. I like that a lot. Mostly, I don't know. I don't like the term self-taught because you learn with everywhere you can. But I don't really have any formal training. My middle school art teacher, Mrs. Cotter. I took art in high school, but I don't even remember the teacher. Don't remember learning much in high school art. I learned how to crosshatch in middle school art, so definitely I learned some of my stuff in middle school. But yeah, mostly I just learned from a lot of YouTube tutorials now. So I've made a lot of improvements in the last 5 years or so, and all of those improvements, solidly, I can say, basically came from YouTube. Maybe asking other artists. I got some tips about anatomy cohesion from an artist named Todd Beats that I took to heart. He also recommended that book to me. Oh shoot! Well, we'll have to. Oh, see, that's what happens when you have a water-based pen. Even after it dries, if you start using watercolors on it, it's going to activate it. So you have to be very careful. And then I want a little bit of extra yellow through that purple over there. Just pardon me. Before I hit these into the polychromos, though, I'm going to go back into the watercolor pencils because they activate when it's wet. And this is a little bit wet, so might as well take advantage. And what I'm going to have to hope to do at this part, honestly, is just yellow is such a terrible covering color, but I'm just going to have to try and essentially cake pigment over that spot. I'm thinking I'll get the polychromos out and we'll do what we can. I can't always white it out, but then in like this spot, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this spot had some of the whiteout stuff that I used to fix mistakes. You can kind of tell when you color over it. It has a different consistency. I'm also trying to blend away these messy looking strokes. I messed around with a pearlescent watercolor, and it's given it a very glittery tone for the background, which I guess I should have known, as I know what the word pearlescent means, but it's not my favorite. But we'll roll with it. It's okay. We'll roll with it. I think the drawing as a whole is turning out okay, you know. Yeah, this has done more for the gradient than anything else so far. Then Seems to be similar shade. I'm not a big fan. If we just go a little lighter, that'll, yeah, I like that. We'll just go a little lighter with it. It's a halfway decent gradient we got going on there. Now I wanted to do some more work on the body here. Some moment of truth type stuff, guys. Because what I'm thinking, let me see if I can find that pen. I'm always grabbing and losing my damn pens, man. I don't know. Good thing I got so damn many of them. You think Cyclops could melt a Terminator? Yeah, man. I think Cyclops is powerful enough to take out a T-800 or a T-1000. Like one. For sure. Drop a prime for that Asura drawing, but I'm broke. Hey, man, whenever, if I get around to it, maybe I'll do Asura. But if you ever do have a prime and you want to use it, then I'll jump it for, I'll jump it up the list or whatever. Because basically what I'm doing right now, there's a method to the madness. And the selections I'm making right now are based on stuff I can use both in Comic Cons and fighting game tournament artist alleys. So, you know, Cyclops, he's both in the Marvel vs. Capcom games and, you know, an X-Men. Fits perfect for that. I need to stock up my fighting game art. Asura, actually, I know Oni's in Street Fighter 4. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I could work Asura in there under that. Yeah, so Asura might fit. I'll think about it. All right, so what I'm thinking right here is that I've got his center line going down like this, like through his belt. Generally, he wears his belt more over to the side. And I think my center line should be like kind of going in this way. And we can move his abs over a bit that way. But once I do that, once I throw black down, man, that's going to be hard to really fix. So why don't we start with some blue? See how this looks like if we were to move his abs over this way. So they would be more like right here. Basically, abs would be more here. Like a more right here type deal. Bring in. Oh, this pen is almost out of ink. That's no good. I think we got to, man, for the sake of it. Just adding up right. Even more. Then so nobody clicked on the YouTube, man. We got no watchers. What's up? We got no chatters. I know that much. So you had the drop down chat. Zero views so far, man. Average view duration 35 minutes, 35 seconds. Huh. So we've got some viewers. It just doesn't say we have viewers. Somebody's watching. It doesn't tell you how many viewers you got on here. Internet viewers. Okay. Maybe it's counting me as a view. I don't know. 2 viewers on this. Man, so what I'm learning from this is that most of my views are coming from me sending out the messages that I'm streaming. Because I did post on my Facebook. Check. Alright, so now I'm watching on my phone. Let me see what it says on YouTube. Wait for another tick. Huh. Well, what can you do? Alright, so we get some. This is like a lighter blue. That's alright because that's what I want to do. Is I want to move the tone over to here. The tone of this ab. I don't want to just blacken it in and call it good, you know? I want to move the whole tone of it over. So what else you got going on, Austin? Or did you mute the stream? Did you go lurk mode? Playing some Minecraft, that's what's up. That's what's up. Nothing wrong with that. Making an auto smelter for some XP for my survival world. Cool, cool. How many worlds you got? Some of y'all might be thinking, oh man, why did I go and do that? Well, for a reason, you'll see. That's looking kind of messy, but the problem is, and it is right now looking kind of messy, but I'll fix it. And the problem is, it's because of the angle we're at, we should be seeing a different angle of his belt here. Different thing entirely, which I'm about to fix. But we'll get there. Oh shoot, we got a lot of Bionic Arm. Yeah, I gotta get some lo-fi beats playing in the background. Yeah, man. We usually do. I was just trying something different. Here, let me know what you think of these. I got some uh on deck. What's up, Unc? How's the fam? Yeah, man. Sorry. Fam's doing good. Man, I got some City Pop X-Men versus Street Fighter. What do you think? Hell yeah, man. It's the jam. These got the jams, man. Is it too loud or is that a good volume? Have faith, have faith. It's gonna look good when I'm done. Have faith. Gross. Oh, we need some gold. Hey, thanks for the sub, Bionic Arm. Appreciate you, man. You're gonna hit the locals. We've been running Grand Blue nonstop all week. Picked up a new character and hit master. Those Grand Blue players are ass. All right, man. Where are the local attorneys at? I know Evolution's got casuals, but are they running tournaments now? Give us that inside info, man. Yeah, I got to get me a new inside info, man, because you're starting to reach unk status yourself now a little bit there, Spence. You're going to have to find yourself some new blood contacts soon. Today, shoot, I should head down there at some point before I gotta go to work. Just say hi to everybody. Going to English today, but I was 22. Both my baby brothers have many damn kids. Some of the young cats and locals are calling me Unc now. Yep, that's how it happens, man. 1 minute you're like 18, and CBS 2 just came out. The next minute's freaking 2008 and you're an old man playing Street Fighter 4. And the next minute's it's like 20 years after that. It goes fast. Tell you one thing I am not very well versed at is how to make shiny metals. I'm doing my best. But this golden color is looking very dark with some of these other colors. I know with gold, if you want to have shiny spots, you have to have dark spots. So I guess that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's go with the process. We're just trying not to muddy everything up. Because I have like such a good color scheme with like value scheme, I guess. With like the iridescent glow from the visor off of Cyclops. And I feel like as I've filled in background and done different things, it's actually made things worse and not better. Well, do I get a veterans discount? I've been in the church since I was a boy. A veteran discount for subs? Yeah, hell yeah, man. Maybe I'll gift you one and double up your time. Be honest, what up, Xavier? That green, your green mixed me up with, it's close to bionic arms. I almost didn't recognize see that you popped up. Me and Spence, me and Bionic Arm were just talking about how Unk status creeps up on you in the FGC. You know what I should look at, Xavier, is that gold effect I had on those letters for that one, for the first draft of that Show Enough that I drew for you. That wasn't your favorite look. But the gold letters on that look gold, man. They were shiny as hell. I think I need some glare. Hey man, anytime I can get some word of mouth. Like I said, you should start posting your art in our Discord. I will. I shared your stream there and shared your work. Thank you. I appreciate that every time, seriously. I may be closing in on official monk status, but I'm still kicking these young guys' asses. Good. Yeah, I don't know how gold or shiny that looks. I'm not particularly impressed with it right now. I don't think I'm making it worse, but don't seem to be getting much better either. Oh well. So I like this jam. One thing, this is supposed to be. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is supposed to be Cammy's theme, like a variation on Cammy's theme. I don't really hear it. Here, let me get this on camera a little better so it looks less suspect. All hunched over, that looks weird. Thanks, man. Been playing a ton of Third Strike, trying to catch up to some of the old heads in that scene. The motherfuckers never stop. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people never stop. Thanks, Xavier. Xavier says that white really makes it pop. That's what I was hoping for. I felt like the color in the background is starting to get kind of lost in there. So that's a trick I picked up along the way to kind of force a pop, force separation between your subject and your background. It works pretty damn good. So what do you guys think of that new Street Fighter casting for the movie? It's kind of crazy. I saw Roman Reigns as Akuma, which I thought was kind of weird. But another one that would have been weird, but I saw some pictures, is Brock Lesnar as Akuma. Now I know that seems kind of like crazy at first, but the pictures I saw where he had like his hair up in that style a little bit, dude, Brock Lesnar looks more beast than man, and that is a very good look for trying to play Akuma. See, here's the hard part. We don't want to lose our hair detail here. But I'm up to the task. Oh, that pop's pretty good. Here, I'm gonna get us a little zoom in. I'll turn this light off. I have this on because it keeps my arm from casting shadow. But for just pictures, I think that a little less glare looks good. That casting is kind of whack. Yeah, I mean, some of it definitely. Some of it's okay though. That guy they got for M. Bison, I'm a fan. Cody Rhodes does work pretty well for Guile. But why the fuck we have 40+ individuals playing characters in the 20s and 30s? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I love that guy as an actor, man. Trust me when I say that dude does little bit character parts, but he's going to knock this role out the park, and then after that, you're going to look around and see, you're going to notice some places and be like, oh, damn, that dude was good the whole time. No, not Eric Andre. What? Eric Andre is fucking wild. You're right. I'm talking about the guy that plays M. Bison. What is his name? No, but Eric Andre has like... I saw he was in that, but I didn't recognize the character that he's playing. Also, I don't know why Sagat's not in it, but like Joe is. Don Savage. He must be Street Fighter 1 or something. Eric Andre's hilarious though, man. He gonna pull something off. I don't know, man. Hollywood has botched so many times. Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, no doubt. But there'll be some good performances in there. Well, just think of how bad the OG Street Fighter movie is. That doesn't mean for a second that Raul Julia didn't kill it. Raul Julia absolutely killed it as M. Bison. Dude, for Bison it was Tuesday is such a famous line. It like crosses past Street Fighter. It crosses past movies now. It's into its own deal. I heard something that wasn't even a Street Fighter reference, but someone was like, for me it was Tuesday. And I'm going, and you know, they're just using it as the expression. And I'm like, that expression came from that terrible ass Street Fighter movie. I think my wife was watching Ginny and Georgia or something, and one of them was like, for me it was Tuesday, to like emphasize how it didn't matter. And I was like, how are they just gonna quote Street Fighter like that? Like, like they were there. They weren't. There, I think it's about to be good. How do you feel about, okay, 2 movies, seen a trailer, was not feeling it, especially Johnny is the main character apparently. Honestly, it looks like a remake of the original Mortal Kombat movie a little bit, right? I like Carl Urban. I'm not really huge on Mortal Kombat lore. Is Liu Kang still the main character? Or? Go lay down, buddy. Go lay down, dude. You're gonna knock everything over. Come on, man. Hugo, don't ruin the smooth jazz vibe. Come here. Alright, come get some love. Okay, get down. You gotta get down now. We're all done. No. You gotta take no for an answer. Go on, get on out of here. Lay down. You gotta go. Yeah. I don't mind if they switch up and let another character be the main character. As long as it ain't like Johnny Cage all the time. But if like Mortal Kombat 3 was like Sonya focused or Kung Lao focused or something, I don't know. I guess I'd be okay with that. Honestly, Liu Kang's always been kind of a boring character to me. I mean, dude, personally, I think Sub-Zero or Scorpion would be a great plot for a movie. Yeah, Kung Lao would be the shit, for sure. But, I mean, dude, come on. A fucking Scorpion or Sub-Zero, like, fucking revenge ninja movie? That movie writes itself. I'd watch that movie if Sub-Zero and Scorpion weren't in it. So you put Sub-Zero and Scorpion in it, and I'm definitely there. Yeah, I'm digging this vibe. I will. What are they on? Are they streaming anywhere? I've been trying to catch up on stuff like that. I just watched 2022 The Batman. That shit was the shit. Like, literally, before I came down to stream, I watched that movie. It was good. I put the YouTube link in the chat on Facebook this time, and I still got way more viewers on Twitch than YouTube. Looks like Twitch is where the loyalty's at, huh? Gonna have to remember that. See, like with this way, there's more. There's a glare on the pencil wax. See how this pigment goes over this ink a little bit? So we can get some of that blue back, but just darker. Sometimes I think about calling this one done. then I get to add in stuff like this. We can just add, you know, that much more layer to it. So one thing I've definitely been learning as I go is that, and I think I've said this about every stream at some point, is that matching your colors perfectly, not as important as getting your values right. And if you want something to pop, man, you need that light and dark to pop. You need lighter and you need darker. We got fucking drain flies. We have a drain back up in the basement. I'm still trying to deal with the damn things. Which comment? Oh, here we go. Was on HBO, like I checked, bought all the MK animations on Xbox. I do have HBO. Alright, big dog, let me post outside, get ready to hit the locals, hit the stream, make sure you pop. Yeah, take it easy, man. I might pop in today. On my way to work. Why do I get an ad? I don't know, man. Especially since you subbed. You should not have ads. I gotta get going here in a minute too. It's 2:51. I had to pick my son up at 3:30. But we're gonna go for a little while longer. Well, I think this is getting pretty close to finished, man. I can't really try to think out what I could add to this to improve it, and which is not to say it's perfect, but honestly, like I think if I do a lot more to it, it's gonna be more detrimental than helpful. What's up, Frank? How we doing, bud? Oh yeah, we're supposed to fix this part. This part looking AI away, huh? Thanks, man. Yeah, I think it's coming together quite nice. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really think. Pardon me. I think if I had it to do over, I'd have gone a little more lighter on the face to make it pop more. But I think if I go in there and try and mess with it, it's not going to do anything good. We could use a little more blending on the optic blast, I think. I think we're about ready to call this one. I know I've said it a couple times, but I'm really like, the more I look at it, the more I'm like, yeah, maybe we should call this one. The only thing I can think of is like, there's more room for this dark blue in here to like maybe transition to the blacks. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I think we can probably call that. I don't know, maybe this circle's not great. What do you guys think? It's certainly not perfect, but will I simply make it worse by messing with it? Is the problem. And usually, if I have to ask that question, the answer ends up being yes. I don't know, man. That's tough. That's a tough one. We can take the tape off. See what it looks like. Oh. Careful, though. I don't want to... Let's rip the paper a little bit. I guess that's what I get for buying dollar store brand tape. I definitely did not put the tape down evenly. Oh well. Lessons for next time. Didn't have much bleed, so that's good. I think we've got a finished product here, boys. Boys and grills. All right. Well, that was a good time. I gotta go pick up my 3-year-old. So, thanks. We'll see you.